Etihad to watch Burnley at the weekend.
Yeah.
That result aside, perhaps, do you feel they've turned a corner in recent weeks?
Definitely, yeah. The results they've had and the performances they've had says that. And we know we're up against a team that's going to come here and fight for the three points. As every single team in the Premier League will, they'll cause you different problems. But of course, the physicality of Burnley, the front two, I think we've got to be ready for them. But we've turned the corner ourselves. I think we looked really good against Arsenal defensively. I think we defended the box really well, so that's going to be important against Burnley as well.
Jesse Lingard, you've known him since he was a kid. How impressed have you been with the way he's progressed? And not only that, but he's probably one of the most important players in your team at the moment. Would you agree?
Jesse's he's got energy, he's got a steel about him. He can play in different positions. He can play in the midfield three, he can play off the front, he can play up either side. And he knows this club, and when you sometimes in training you see him and Marcus, they link up with sometimes Mason, sometimes Chongi, and the young kids. It's lovely to watch, and I'm so pleased for him because when he made his debut against Burnley in the reserves, he was a tiny little kid, and that just missed out on the youth team because they played the Youth Cup the day before. That's why he played for me in the reserves. He didn't play, so his development has been fantastic.
Obviously, the game's the main focus, but there's a lot of talk around the transfer window with the deadline closing. Matteo Darmian's one of those players that's been spoken about a lot. Can you see him staying at the club this month?
At the moment, I can see everyone staying at the club because no deal's been done with anyone, I think. But then again, there's still a few more days, and but I'm not too involved in the negotiations. So whatever happens. It'll be good to get the window closed so we can just focus on the matters and the squad and just improving the ones who stay here.
You've given young players a chance in your short amount of time you've been at the club. Andreas Pereira started the season winning his first cap for Brazil and is now struggling for game time, or has been before your arrival. Can you see him going out on loan? I mean, would that be beneficial?
No, I can't see him going out on loan because Andreas has done fantastic in training. He's ever since I've come back, obviously I've kept in touch with Warren, who had him in the reserves. I've known about Andreas from before, and he's a player that you could see play quite a few games for us towards the end of the season.
The players are having fun on the pitch. Are you having fun doing the job you're doing?
Yeah, of course. I love it, and it's what you want. We've had some fantastic results, some great performances, and the improvement I can see in many aspects, but since we started, just from Tottenham to Arsenal, for example, the way we've improved the structure, the way the ideas, we get to know each other more, and they get to know me, what I want from the team. The first few games, everyone just said it's just about attacking, but it's the other part I've been very happy with because we've not conceded many chances.
I wonder, in this stage, when we talk about British managers and there being sort of a lack of them, if you like, do you see yourself as a Norwegian manager or a British manager?
I see myself as a